Hello and welcome back to the Onion Man's rooftop two-headed cow caravan of treasure. Sometimes barter. The streak continues. We are delving into the Black Adam Mcfarlane multiverse line here. Black Adam comes out here in a couple of weeks. Actually, about a week from today. And I bought the whole set. The only one I don't have is the bad guy, Sabak or whatever. Didn't see that. It's a big mega figure. I didn't see him. I'm kind of wondering why he ended up not being like a Build-A-Figure. I feel like that would have been way easier. But I guess, you got to get that money, huh? So I'm going to break these into two apiece. We're going to do both of the Black Adams here in the first video. We got the one with the cloak and the one without the cloak. And then we're going to do Hawkman and Dr. Fate together. And then we're going to do Atom Smasher and Cyclone. And then hopefully somewhere down the line I can find Sabak. I don't really want to order him online. I don't know if I care enough. I want to see the movie first to kind of get an idea of him. We've seen stuff of all the other characters. I think they're going to be pretty good. So I went ahead and picked him up, but we haven't really seen him yet. So we'll see. But yeah, I figured best way to start, let's just start with The Rock, man. I'm excited for Black Adam. There's a lot of hype around it, like this is like the rebirth of the DC universe. The DCEU, and I hope it is, because I want to like this movie. Everything about it seems so good. I think The Rock is going to really knock it out of the park as Black Adam. I think Aldous Hodge is going to be a great Hawkman. Pierce Brosnan is the perfect choice for Dr. Fate. I don't know much about Noah Centineo or whatever for Atom Smasher, and I don't really know much about the girl playing Cyclone. So those are kind of the two question marks I have. And then the bad guy. I don't know much about Sabak in the DC universe. But, the three main dudes, and the movie just looks good. I like the attitude they're giving Black Adam. It's kind of like when they brought Shazam back in like the 80s. And he was like still kind of like a golden age, happy-go-lucky Shazam. But then they brought Black Adam back, and he was just a complete asshole. He basically became the DC version of Namor. Not so much in power, like, it's not like he was, that'd be Aquaman. But personality-wise, like, I'm going to do what's right for my people, and I don't give a damn if I have to kill people. Like, he just became an asshole anti-hero type of character. And I feel like that's what they're doing with The Rock's version of Black Adam here. So, awesome. I make no bones about it. I'm very biased. I'm a huge fan of The Rock. I'll watch pretty much anything he's in except for Fast and Furious because I just don't give enough of a damn to watch those movies. Yeah. So that's about it. But I'm excited that he's playing Black Adam. I think it's awesome. And yeah. They also just announced that Hot Toys. Now, look, I'm a big Rock fan. I like Hot Toys every so often. Man, we're gonna wait and see what that movie's like, and then maybe I'll probably end up buying it. Probably gonna get it. Yeah, probably definitely gonna get it. Definitely gonna get it. I don't know yet. No, probably gonna get it. No, definitely gonna get it. I don't know yet. Do I get the regular one with the cloak, or do I get the golden armor version? What is the golden armor version? I want to know. Anyway, back to these. I'll just say this outright. These do not look anywhere near as good as the promo pictures. When they released those promo pictures of these, and it looked like it had the perfect head sculpt and everything, and then I saw these in store, and I was like, well, that was not those promo pictures. And it never really is, but especially with Mcfarlane, it never really is. But I don't mind it. They look decent enough. I think these are good Rock likenesses. They don't hold a candle to the Amazon exclusive WWE Ultimate Edition Rock. That had awesome head sculpts, man. Which they then used on the Basic 100 Rock. So, yeah. Cool. Which one do we want to do first? We want to do the cloak or no cloak? They look different. This one has the gold armor, doesn't it? The no cloak? I didn't notice that till just now. We'll do the cloak. Why not? We'll do the cloak first. Okay. They made a statue, too, that looks interesting, and I finally figured out what it was. There's a statue where The Rock's got the cape on and everything, and it looks like he's wearing a classic Black Adam outfit with, like, the sash and, like, the bright yellow, not gold, and he's got the cape and everything. And I was like, oh, that's just like The Rock in a classic costume. And I kept thinking, like, is he going to end up in a classic costume at some point in this movie? Then no, what I realized what it was it was another one of those like artist statues that they've been doing. So a while back they did a statue of the Robert Pattinson Batman, but it was supposed to look like it was designed by Jim Lee, and that's what this is. It's The Rock is Black Adam, but designed by Jim Lee, and it is very weird. And I kind of want it, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I'm actually excited for this movie. That being said, this movie could be really good, and I think it is going to be pretty decent. I don't know how great it's going to be, but I think it's going to be a solid movie. Uh, and then the next month, Black Panther 2 is going to come out. Wakanda Forever is going to come out and blow it out of the water. I already know. Wakanda Forever looks fantastic. It looks amazing. So I'm just going to already admit that Wakanda Forever is probably going to beat the shit out of this movie. But still, I'm excited to see The Rock as Black Adam. And I don't get excited for much of DC these days. Wow. The card and the thing just... What? What? I don't know how that happened. Okay. Hey, did you know that the best accessory any DC toy can come with is this rad-ass card? I'm never going to let it go. Like, oh, that's an accessory. We consider that an accessory. I like the stands. I'm not going to complain about that. I'll complain about those cards all day, though. I don't give a care. You remember that video? Not a lot of plastic ties on them. Just one around the body. Cool. Take that all day. I don't think I got both pieces. No. There we go. I got both of them. Okay, I gotta draw the cape out of the back. I hate it when they do this. Hasbro does it too, with especially with Black Series figures, where you gotta like take the cape out of the back. I hate doing that, man. He's got tape on the arms. No. There we go. Alright. Apologies, I'm going to get the figure straightened out here. Good articulation on him. He's not too loose, but not too stiff. Like, this is good so far. There's one thing I already don't like about this figure. I'll just outright say it. It's not as bad as I've seen it on some previous Black Adam figures, but I will say I don't like it. So, here we go. Ooh, is he gonna have trouble standing? I bet he is. The cloak's really heavy, so... Yeah. Maybe if I... Ooh. Oh. Yeah, the cloak's too heavy for him to stand. It's rough. It's a thick cloak. Beyond that, though, everything looks fantastic on him. I think the likeness on him is pretty good, and I'm actually gonna... Is this a different head than the one without the cloak? I can't tell. They look similar, but they also look like they could be different, and that could just be a quality control thing. But the detail on him is really nice. Like, he's got all the... One thing I really like that they did with this Black Adam suit is it has, like, hieroglyphics in it. And it looks amazing. And they did a lot there. You got the back. It's tattered with like kind of the gold trim. Yeah, he looks awesome. I wish he came with some alternate hands. That's one thing I've noticed with more recent Mcfarlane figures, as I can't get this to stand. Maybe if we give him the stand to stand, so he can stand on the stand to help him stand. Stand? Has your tea gone cold and you're wondering why stand? Oh, that helps a lot. Okay, stand works great for him. One thing about where was I going with that? I had a thought in my head. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, yeah. So one thing, just out right off the gate, I don't like about this figure, and it's something that they've done with the previous Black Adams that have come out, and they're doing it with that. Is it a Target exclusive Shazam figure? That really horrible looking Shazam figure, one of the worst Shazam figures I've ever seen. Maybe not as bad as like the Zachary Levi ones, just because Zachary Levi is a horrible choice to play Shazam, and I don't care if that upsets DC fans. He looks nothing like what I expect Captain Marvel to look like, and he's wearing a fake bodysuit, and it's so horribly obvious. Um, it's just trash, absolute trash. Uh, it's either like go for the Alex Ross Captain Marvel, or don't do it at all. I'm serious. That's like the prime of that character. Just don't fuck with it, and they did. God, I hate the new 52 version of Shazam, and that's what they went for. Sorry, my Shazam rant there. But they did it with that figure too, and they did it with the previous Black Adam, the Endless Winter Black Adam, where because McFarlane's are a bunch of lazy fuckers, and I'll just say that outright. I don't care. Like the symbol is coming off of the abs. It hangs off of the chest and kind of like just bends into the abs. It's not actually glued on or anything. And I get it when you have somebody who has a big symbol on their chest, especially one like Black Adam, like the big lightning bolt. It's not like the Superman one that they're able to fit just on the chest. Like the lightning bolt goes all the way down. They're just letting it hang off, and it looks horrible. I don't know anybody who can sit there and look at that and think that looks good by any stretch of the imagination. If you think that Endless Winter Black Adam looks good, or that the Target, I think it's Target exclusive Shazam, looks good with a flappy fucking lightning bolt on its chest, then I'm sorry, you don't get toys. I'm just going to say that. Like, it looks like trash. It looks cheap and lazy. This one has a little bit of that, but it's nowhere near as bad. Like, if I turn him to the side, he leans. Ooh. Come on now. Wow. Now he's having trouble on the stand. Okay. Let's see, twist that a little bit more. See if that helps. No. Ooh. All of a sudden, Black Adam's having troubles. What's wrong? You got mad I started talking trash about your maker? I'll do it again, too. I think I care. I don't know what's going on. Now all of a sudden he just doesn't want to stand. I put like most of the whatever on the back end here. Maybe that'll help. No, that's not really. He's just going to have trouble standing. That's disappointing. But you can't, like if I turn him to the side, you can't notice it that much on this figure, which is good. That's a good thing. Like they flattened it out a lot more. They curved it in so it looks like it's staying on the abs. That's great. But it was absolute dog trash on that Endless Winter Black Adam and on that new Shazam figure. It's horrible. It's some of the worst things I've ever seen on a DC figure in a minute. But I like this a lot. It's pretty good. It's definitely not noticeable on here like it is those figures. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a big thumbs up. I like it. If you can stand. Let me try the other foot. I think he's just, this cloak is so heavy, he's just destined to not be able to stand. Because no matter what I do, he's leaning back because of how heavy this cloak is, which is really disappointing. Give me a second here. Okay. Nope. I changed my mind. Thumbs in the middle, fuckers. Sorry. I'm going to do that. Like, if it can't even stand using the stand, that's an issue. You put way too much into the cloak. I like the cloak. It looks awesome. It looks really detailed. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could have done it less thick? Like, I don't know how you fix that problem. I don't know how you keep the detail and kind of lighten out the cloak. Cloth? That'd been good. But yeah, he cannot stand with this cloak on. That is interesting. We're gonna have to see how the one without it, the regular one, is. But this is disappointing that he just can't stand. I'm hoping, I guess, I can get a flying display and maybe just prop him up like that. Maybe there'll be enough weight to lean him forward, so he looks like he's flying and everything. But that's really disappointing. Yeah, thumbs in the middle on the cloaked variant. I had it at thumbs up, and then the fact that he can't stand with the stand pisses me off. So thumbs in the middle. Um, I've never changed mid-review like that. Okay, now we're going to go into the one without the cloak. Hopefully this is better. Looks a little bit different. I've noticed, actually, too, funny enough, let's just take a look at this. Another reason to give it a thumbs in the middle. When he's got the cloak in the movie, that gold symbol is nowhere near as full. Like, you can see it's, like, not charged up or something. He ain't got enough battery. So they kind of mess that up. Let's go ahead and open this one. Same card, too. No, it's a different one. Okay, cool. I thought it had the same little collector, like, nobody gives a shit card. This is that gold armor variant stuff, ain't it? That's exactly what this is. Which I really did not notice until just looking at this. We got the stand. Maybe if I put 2 stands on that other Black Adam. And of course, our greatest accessory for any bum-ass Mcfarlane toy. Yeah, this one's different than the other one. So the other one's got like a comic booky, cartoony look. This one's like an actual photo, like a promo shot. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, put that over here. All right, let's get this out. Yeah, I think this is that gold armor variant. Like the Hot Toys has the regular one, and he's got the blue lightning, and then there's the gold armor variant, and he's got the gold lightning. And this one's definitely got more gold on all the armor pieces and the belt. Plus, it comes with the gold lightning effects, which these look great. I always like it when they do effects like this. Like the ones for Flash looked really good. The DC Rebirth Flash. Those look really good. And there's the other one. There's 2 of them. They look great. I always like those kinds of effects. Okay, looks like he's just got one band around the body again. Hopefully that's a new standard for Mcfarlane. It's got those butterfly joints. Same, the other one did too. I just didn't point it out. I didn't really look at articulation, to be fair. This one's got that symbol a little bit more noticeable being flappy, which is really disappointing. But overall, looking good so far. Let's fix him out here. I'm hoping he stands on his own. If he stands on his own, thumbs up automatically. I'm not gonna lie. It pisses me off whenever Mcfarlane can't make a figure that stands. Anybody. Black Series is the worst about it, man. Trying to get a Black Series figure to stand is just the biggest pain in the ass. He's got a bad ankle joint. Son of a bitch. The quality control on these, man. Yeah, he's not going to stand because of that ankle. This ankle is all, look at that. It's like it's bent. He's got a better shot of standing than the other one. There we go. He'll stand. This ankle right here, like, see how it's like bent? I'm going to have to like hopefully heat that up and fix it. But he will kind of stand better. It's a lot better without the cloak. That's what I'm trying to say. That being said, pretty much most of the body is the exact same. I'm thinking the head sculpt's the same now too, the more I look at it. The only difference is there's no cloak, and instead of like black on the wraps around his hands and his black armor on the shin guards and the belt, instead of that, he's got gold. Yeah, at least I know now that even with the stand, he'll stand even better. But it's disappointing that like he's got some of those just shitty Mcfarlane quality control issues, and we were on such a roll with the. I did a lot of Mcfarlane unboxings earlier. I did the Dark Knight Returns wave, with the horse Build-A-Figure, that trashy ass horse. And then I did the Blackest Night wave with Atrocitus. And it was pretty good. I mean, aside from getting the looks for a couple of characters wrong, like there were no real quality control issues. It was good throughout. And coming into these Black Adam figures, like you got an overly heavy cloak that he can't stand with. And this one's got a bum ankle and like a weird bow leg look. It's disappointing. Just when you want to like Mcfarlane, they fuck up. I mean, Todd McFarlane does not give a shit about these DC figures. Let's just be real here. The fact that every other wave is nothing but metal figures, the amount of Batman that he has to produce just to stay afloat, I guess, I don't know. And, you know, and they come out with just these stupid little mistakes. I don't get it. And the other aspect of that is how you never see it with the Spawn toys. The Spawn toys tend to come out almost perfect, right? That's because Todd McFarlane cares about Spawn. He doesn't give a damn about this DC stuff y'all think he does. That being said, I like this one more. He stands, and again, they patted down the flappy bolt so it doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'll you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one thumbs up, just this in spite of the quality control issues. I'm gonna give the other one that couldn't stand the thumbs in the middle. This one, but it's just disappointing that like I really wanted to like these. You know, it's The Rock and Black Adam. I really wanted to like them, but I'm sitting here pissed off. It is what it is, right? Fucking McFarlane. All right, yeah, that's gonna be it. We got The Rock, Black Adam here. We got The Rock, Black Adam there, who can't stand. God damn. That's embarrassing. I think the only way you're going to be able to get that one is to, like, try to find a display where he's flying and lean him forward to fly. That's the only thing I can think of. Or get rid of the cloak. But then what's the point of that? So, yeah. There you go. There's the first two. Let's hope Hawkman and Dr. Fate aren't similar. Hawkman's got giant ass wings, which will definitely hold him back. And Dr. Fate's got a cape too, so damn. We might be shit out of luck on any of these dudes standing. It's going to be Cyclone and Atom Smasher, last people standing. So that's it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you want to, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. Yeah, catch you guys in the next video.